package has arrived in the mail. In honor of Spider-Man leaving the MCU, I bought some Spider-Man related minifigures. Now these are just knockoffs, they're not official Legos or whatsoever, so buy at your own risk. This is Cyborg Spider-Man, based off from the 1990s comic book we got back in the 90s, of course, and it looks really silly, and it was the 1990s, but I actually love the printing on this. The front, the utility belt, the robotic arm, and it comes with this little face shell of some sort, so that a helmet with the same printing as it is on the head. So if you want, you could just make it look like that, or you can make it look like this. And there is some printing on the back. Unfortunately, this isn't dual molded or painted on the back, which looks kind of weird, but surprisingly, it feels really good. Pretty good plastic, and I'll show you the arm printing as well. Check it out, the robotic arm. That's really cool. And of course, you got the regular arm. It's got a lot of stitchings too, excuse me, on its leg. And you got bandages. It's a really cool figure, and it brings a lot of good memories, a lot of silly memories, of course, but I absolutely love this minifigure. Next minifig. This is Iron Spider. In case you haven't noticed it, this is classic Iron Spider from the comic book Marvel Civil War, not to be confused with Captain America Civil War or with the MCU. I absolutely love this figure. It's so cool. I love the dark red. Whoop. Unfortunately, this is a little not so tight on the leg joints or the hip joints at all. And I love the claws on the back with that Travis brick. So it gives it more of that realistic feel to it. And you can also make it do this as well, or you could just put the helmet on, and I think it looks better with the helmet on. But this is not dual molded. It almost looks dual molded, but it's printed on, and it looks really good. The problem is the joints on this thing is really the clutch power, not so good. But again, knockoffs. So next minifig. This, of course, is Spider-Ham, as everybody knows and loves from the comics. Went straight into the Spider-Verse movie. I love that movie. The Thor hammer thing I'm not too crazy about, because you can see some of the plastic right here. You see that? It's easy to fix. And of course right here some extra plastic. And the printing is simple yet effective. I love the mold for this thing. I mean, the printing is... it looks a tad bit off. I'm not sure what it is that I don't like about it. Maybe because of the feet. Not too much going on with the printing on the back. There are the arms. I just find it a little weird that this is like a dark burgundy red, and this is a typical traditional red. I don't know what it is or what went wrong, and it's a little hard to tell, but there are some white marks here. Maybe when they were doing the printing, they first print this in white and then printed in red, so that the red would come out much more vibrantly. Next minifig. Come on! These things are so hard to open. There we go. I'm going to take a wild guess and say this is like a cross between Venom and Iron Spider or Superior Spider-Man. I'm not really digging this one too much, and here's another reason why. Just pops right off. And the leg are a little, I'm not sure if you can see it, that they're a little tad off. They're disappointing. I mean, the printing is absolutely nice. The left arm clutch power is really strong. And the clutch power on the right arm is really loose, to the point where you could just do this. See? Just pops right off. Weird thing comes with this as well. You could just take this head off, and you could put this kind of head on here. He looks like an egg, like a total egghead. and it's just really weird looking. Maybe I'm just used to the traditional Lego head, but I wouldn't put this on, you know, it's just really weird. Next minifig. This is Shocker. Just having a small part in the film, which is okay, which is fine. He's not like a grade A villain like Dr. Octopus or Green Goblin or those kind of characters or anything like that. But it's such a cool character, but the problem is with any other knockoffs, this happens all the time. See? I love the money bag, of course. It's got the $. This is based off the comics, in case you haven't figured that one out. You see the utility parts on its arm, the wrist things, or whatever it's called, I don't know. And look what happened here. Yeah, really disappointed here. The scratch mark. It's terrible. There's some printing on the back. Nothing on the sides of the legs, but on the arms, of course. And you know what? As a cool minifigure, this is kind of disappointing. Shocker. They've already made Shocker in Lego minifigure form, but based off the movie Homecoming. So it's kind of a bummer. Next minifigure. This is Spider-Man Noir from Enter the Spider-Verse, played by Nicolas Cage. I just love it. I just loved him in Into the Spider-Verse. Just a great movie. It's a great looking minifigure too. The printing on it, of course, is pretty decent. But the clutch power for the head... Oh wow. The clutch power on this thing is pretty mediocre. I mean, it's pretty bad. And of course you got this. I'm not exactly sure why we do this, but you know, just to make it more something. I haven't figured it out. I love the trench coat on this, but I don't know why this clutch power is so bad. You know, I have to figure this out. See if I can make the clutch power a little stronger on the legs and the hip connecting to the body. And of course the head is pretty bad too in itself. I just love this minifigure, but come on. That's all the custom minifigures for now. I'm gonna do more of these more often. If you guys want me to, please let me know. I would really appreciate it. And thanks for watching this video. Be sure to subscribe for more videos like this one, and as always, keep on building.